Okay, I already picked up. Yeah, I'm playing it. I mean, probably what this is my I don't even know this is what team I'm on. It's not that bad. I mean, my defense should be better. So here we go with this playing. Yeah, because maybe even after I do that with the little draft and like put the little jersey on the ice for the long. Yeah. A second. Voila. Dun. I don't know. Okay, there we go. This is like, I never played this draft. I can also do franchise or like a this thing. Yeah. Alright, here we go. You sit down. You can play near that. Alright.
Thank you, Larry. Brandon Gaudin, along with Charles Davis here in the booth. We are set for a spectacular draft champions matchup and some spectacular talent on your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff.
So, we got defense first.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's the option going right.
There we go.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. To throw is Locke. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. A nice gain of 21 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. So opening drive third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
And the offense needs 7 out of this play on third down. Throwing on third down, Locke. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Back to throw. Love. Over the middle. Julian Edelman. It's complete. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it gives the Pats a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback and not just a productive one.
Now a hit and lock. Lost the football. It's
Ooh,
out.
let's go.
Does the
Let's
big
go
boy
for
have the juice? He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Let's
and
go.
Finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard.
Don't tell me you're going to quit. I swear. Wow.
And a great spot to start this drive from
Yeah,
here.
I do have a good. Also, I want to use that hand and work. So I'm gonna get him.
They come out here in the eye. Here's Cutler to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, aren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the loss.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Tim Brown managing to stay in bounds. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. And that is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. And 4th down coming up.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes, even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They are going for it. It's Luck. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. 12 yards is the pickup there, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. 2nd and 10, Luck again. Slant route caught by Edelman. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches called the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a 1st down throw, Luck. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the red zone now, Luck. This will be caught at about the 3. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald from 17 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. alongside Charles Davis. Brandon Gaudin. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Vontaze Burfict, the one to get him down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
To throw, Cutler. And he's got his target. That's more. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did. And the ball is knocked out. It's caught. Corliss left side. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here's Love. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And that brings up 4th down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Love. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Here's Cutler to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. in the end zone.
Oh, that was all my
Drive.
bad.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Torn back across his body. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. The Patriots offense now. They worked their way back onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On 2nd and 10, Locke. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do. It's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen, but everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your...
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45.
Wow, I can't help it. When I see Jay Cutler throw the football and throw one like that with a big completion, I can't help but be impressed.
His arm strength, such an asset.
It really is, because it gets him in trouble sometimes, but I think it gets him out of trouble more often than that.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Tim Brown, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense.
And he's going to go down. Back across midfield. He's sacked at the 46. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing here, Cutler finding time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. This is taken at his 4. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jerry Hughes in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
On second down, here's Cutler. deep drop. Going up top. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Cutler looking to throw. Looking deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now Cutler. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
On third down, Cutler.
Oh my, that's a pick.
And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Fourth down. Here's Cutler. He's got time. And it is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs, 42 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
This will be taken in at the 1. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And it's complete. The tight end, Deion Sims. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown? Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Cutler will throw. He's going to air one out. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Good pass that way.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jack Doyle, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And his kick is good. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This fielded at the 2. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Cutler. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tim Brown, 78 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively,
Luck on first down. And it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10, Luck. And he comes back with one complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Down to about the 22 here. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ricky Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we got to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, the hurdle. Oh. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field, and they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
He's got a man complete. That one goes for 36 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Eagle, Nate Allen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And not great starting field position here for the offense. So we've got encroachment, and that's a free 5 yards.
Too easy for the offense. A bit of impatience by the defense on that one.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2nd down and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
But that's one of the main responsibilities of a safety in any defense. A long way downfield before he's able to corral him, but that's why you have him on the field, the last line of defense.
He made the play. I don't know if he remembered. They're probably so mad that the run went for that long.
Out of here.
Thinking pass in that situation as opposed to run and being caught a little bit out of position. Fortunately, he's able to track him down.
Love.
I'll go intercepted.
A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But
and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 62 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. On second down, here's Cutler. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Odell Beckham, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. So now they'll try it again as they line up to go for 2. Cutler now to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Don't mean throw a bomb.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Luck. He sets to fire deep. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He's going to let it go again. And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue. They're not able to add another touchdown on. And now the ball game is over. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles.
Oh, wow. Holy crap. So cute. It's better right here than here. No. I'm telling you not to like something. Should I fight this? But I'm here.
Okay, your nose keep running and the money keep coming. Hey, I'ma keep ballin'. Hey, rock a park, spallin'. Hey, carefree, I've been living carefree. So much in the air, we can barely even breathe. Hey, I really worry about things I don't
I'm just gonna save the money and buy them. For the other guy. But you said solo challenges I did. I think the gauntlet more than everything. I'm trying to get that rounding a bit. Okay. This is defense challenges on. You have to, for this challenge, you have to get 38 completions in the first try. And I do hate this because they don't pass their turn.
Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing that.
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. They'll come out in the pistol. A shotgun snap for Locke. Caught left side by Hilton. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next. One receiver left is Hilton. Look now to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
When you hear screen, screen, screen on defense, that's a little bit scary because you know a big play might result.
He was so ready to get to part 2 of the screen, he forgot part 1, couldn't get the ball. Back to throw, Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to break one tackle. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were... Out of the gun, Love. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. The 40, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Not the results you wanted, but the good... They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the gun, here's Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the result. To throw is Love. They go with the screen to Gore. And he got too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come. Throwing is locked. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he's going to... didn't work out this time, but there's... A shotgun snap for Love. He'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. It'll go as well. Unfortunately, not the result that you... Now Love. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. Nice job. Congratulations, defeating the Madden Ultimate Team. Solo challenge.
Left field, call it. Babe Ruth, ball it. Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower, and I'm a... So sue me. Who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies. If life was a movie, then you could just call me the internet, no respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big mad. Trouble with the beat that's gonna break your neck. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, you can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Just a couple of weirdos coming to your city, sending bass into your earlobes like your bleached out hairdos. We glowing in the dark, got the spark, about to flare the fuse. That's just how we do. To Geronimo, parachute, skydiving off your parents' roof. Crew. Saw the magician's assistant in half like who the are you? Who the are you? Who the are we? We be the dudes who just come over to water the lawn. We don't say hi, we just come over to walk your dog. We nice like that, we super nice like that.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team.
Yeah. What's in the green one? That's probably crazy. They do have to show that I see on the bottom.
They'll begin the drive with Rashad Jennings. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes it.
It's like the organic. It's like
They started the drive with Jennings. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL.
Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for. They begin the drive with Jennings on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now it's Jennings. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time, and we'll see it. And the D looking like they may blitz. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking. This is Jennings. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Stop made there by Julius Peppers.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They run again with Jennings. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Nine yards to go. It's 3rd down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll run here with Vereen. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. See you next time.
just I don't have a water bottle around here. We'll find out where I go. There it is. Oh, you farted. Alright.
You never had your head this way. Are you still living in the place? They told me you've been doing okay. Okay. In another world where you and me, we show our hearts yet entirely. Deliver me from reality and take me to my
See what I'm gonna do.
Tell me where we can make
A little more behind it. Like some pop, you know how you do it.
Promise that you'll catch me.
Oh, how you doing it? How much is it going for? How much I want? Okay, no, keep going back. Easy. Easily doing. He's going to be easy. We're behind my phone. Got 100,000. Pressure sold for 13. But people have to go for them. So that's about 4,000 tickets total at this time. There's even some solo people. Like you can make them and gold badges and like item sets. Like the fuck. Well, actually, I think we've got too many weak one. To do this, sometimes you can even. Here we go. Oh no, where are the players? Any bronze players, so look at that. It's easy. Alright, so you see how I'm bronze players. Bronze pack. I usually get silvers and like bombs. And so it's competition. You can also look at the golden goals like that. You get a lot of bounces and it's fine. Like a nice flavor. Or a little cousin. Sling it up, slap past the doors like a new paint job on a full Could you go have a good old time? Can't let a little bit of rain change your mind. Let your hair down, kick off in boots. Once in your life, let yourself go loose. Go get money from head to toe, clean it all. Or you do, or I try to either do this one. We put them in there. We put another plane, and then we got to put another plane. And if I finish these, on no pass, everything no pass. And I was just got really on 20K, so I'm getting one of the players. I hope I get a movie in the movie. I hope I get a movie.
Nasty.
Oh yeah. So I do hope I get a movie. I hope I get a. From the legends, I think I'm supposed to. I haven't gotten a movie yet. No, from the race. That's Isn't that the best? I think I got Travis. But I'm hoping for Battlefield 1, 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. Oh, I missed. 1.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddy's girls.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it.
I think 18. Oh, 6. That's the word I use.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. He's got time in the pocket. And this is incomplete. Matt Forte, a great receiver out of the backfield, was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Surveying the field. And he's got the open man. It's Marshall on the comebacker. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect.
They do not want me.
5 wides in the game. 4 of them to the right side. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. It's hauled in by Devin Smith. And he's brought down after a good game. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for. To throw, Fitzpatrick. And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the... too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try... Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. That didn't work out this time, but there's always next time.
You said the Jets. Maybe I should just send it. I'm gonna hope. See if I can get Jordan. Oh.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved.
Offense. Still first down.
Actually, I don't know, dude. They're passing it out. So I'm over the character.
Fitzpatrick now. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Throwing Fitzpatrick. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Third and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Fitzpatrick. Finding time. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Ndamukong Suh in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss. And that'll lead to a 4th down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on 4th down. He's got time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing.
My guy missed the sack. Who's seen that?
Forte, the lone running back. Fitzpatrick. And over the middle here, Amaro. It's a gain of 4. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect.
You go outside the camp, actually. I have it.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. A dump off to Forte. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fitzpatrick. He's got time in the pocket. All kinds of time. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Devin Smith that time. 3rd down here. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Fitzpatrick to throw it. And able to find Decker. And he gets it to the 34. Good. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for.
It's fine. I'll go back.
5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
2nd down, Fitzpatrick. Surveying the field. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Oh my
The open
God.
man is Smith.
Who is that?
It's a big play there for the Jets. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back. Try it.
You tell me that just pop ahead pop motion.
5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And that's complete. Fitzpatrick to Marshall. And they'll get him down here at the 23. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Fitzpatrick now on 2nd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait a second. Let's open up pro batteries. Vikings defense, yes! Oh, no, I don't want that. I want it. Bills defense. Okay. I see you, baby. Okay.
Used to draw, hard to admit that I used to draw. Portraiture in a human form, doodle of a two-headed unicorn. It was soothing, moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and amused beyond. Even if it went beautifully wrong, it was tangible truth for a youth to refuse to belong. No name nuisance, stools in a bedroom, booze in a brand new cuneiform. Barely commune with the horde, got a whole grayscale ungluing his world. Might zone amp to the yap of the magpie. Unseen hand dragging his graphite. Cross contour, a little bit of backlight. Black ink after a Bristol to back ties. You can imagine a rush that ensue when you get 3 dimensions stuffed in a 2. Then it's off to a school where it's all you can do. Being trained and observed by a cable of view. Back in New York, 5 peeps and a dog in a 2-bedroom doing menial jobs.
I want the pack.
Distractions, freedom, a rod. I left some years of giving a light. I left some will the spirit away. I let my fears materialize. I let my skills deteriorate. When about I thought I would have should have been continuing a mission that was rooted in a 20-year infinity and rickety condition with a 90 crisis. Snap on the front lawn, look up in the sky. It's shapes falling out of the fridge. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings an hour. Colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go.
Yes, sir. They actually got everything.
They'll run it with Lacey. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now, do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Here we go with Lacey. And he'll take this into the end zone. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time.
Okay.
And we'll... Three receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for.
See, they're actually in the win.
First down and goal, the offense. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Not the result you wanted, but the good news, practice makes... Working from the gun, Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers.
What is the him?
Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking.
You know what you can do? No, I'm not doing it. If they pass it, they're screwed. If they run it, they're screwed. So I'm going to
They'll try to pound it in with Lacey.
No.
And the second effort gets him in. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try it.
I need them to pass the ball. I'm sure I would be back. Okay, that's more like a pass, okay?
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Finding time. And a little flow there is incomplete.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him. On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
They tried to pound it in with Lacey. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Yes. Oh gosh, this is a legend.
She's up against them all, but the writing's on the wall.
Wait a second.
There's more than meets the eye with her. Nothing I can do.
Yo voy a Es que estaba buscando mi water.
right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team, go earn your keep. They begin the drive with Morris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled.
It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. Here comes the D swarming to the line. They'll start it on the ground with Morris. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
As a guy carrying the ball, your eyes are going to direct your feet, and you're hoping they carry you to the open spaces. But it's awfully difficult at times because you have so many things you have to look out for. Where's the line blocking? Where's the traffic coming from? Tough to find open spots.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. Third down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
On third down, it's Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. They'll get 11. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were. Here's a handoff to begin the drive to Morris. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Prescott now on second down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Prescott from the gun on third. He's got time. And this is going to be incomplete. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. King Shivs, good job on this Madden Ultimate Team.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddies, girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long, bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. Yeah. Just a bunch of John Deere junkies getting funky to some old hang. Nothing been stuck in the mud that we can't hook up to a rusty chain in the sun or in the rain. Yeah, it's the kind of thing. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long, bonfire in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money. Got them signed up pickup trucks whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long. Bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight. Straight out of moonlight. Don't make me beg, don't make me wait. I need to hold in the darkness of the night. And when I stray, show me my place. You are my shelter, baby, let me feel your light. One foot in a tip of fire, another one going in the fire. Only one that can save me now is you. Healer, oh, I need a healer. I can feel it now, I can feel it now. Got to give it up now, healer. Oh, I need a healer. I can feel it now, I can feel it now. Got to give it up now. This aching pain when you're away, like a burning ship that sets the sails to you. Fingertips, that's my lips, make me sing that holy song the way you do. Holy Ghost inside, let it loose and lay it on. Only one that can save me now is you. Healer, oh, I need a healer. I can feel it now, I can feel it now. Got to give it up now, healer. Oh, I need a healer. I can feel it now, I can feel it now. Got to give it up now. Oh, I need it. Oh, I need
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. From the shotgun, it's Bradford. Looking right. sideline, but it's incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. On second down, Bradford again. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Out of the backfield, Adrian Peterson was the intended target. And that'll make it third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. On third down, Bradford. He's got time in the pocket. Great protection. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. From the gun, Bradford. Johnson with a completion over the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Bradford on second down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. First down, Bradford. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Nice job. Congratulations, defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
All up in my face, you're not from the clique. Give me space, we might ride it. Most say that, baby, they don't love the clique. I thought they love you when you make it. This some mud. Yeah, this some mud. Friends and business don't mix, so I'm brotherless. Trying to get back close, hit them with the stiff. Gears I shift, make sure they feel the drift. Just cop the Benz, oh, with the tick. You should know, cause in every song I said, yeah, in every song I said, I'm just proud of my accomplishments. I'm a 400, I don't care at all. Have a head no. Heard you talking about I'm real, I'm fraud. Your kids and broad, they straight, you shouldn't care at all.
Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave.
Yeah, 104 times how it go down. Slaps on deck for the whole town. On mamas, man, I did it with my own sound. And I got my own city that I hold down. Just admit it already. You got plans to do it, boy, we did it already. Got a couple DMs, I done slid in already. Gotta ask YG if he hit it already. Yeah, I'm a star like Moesha's. Running up the numbers like Aisha's. Yeah, I be sliding, I be creeping. Girls these days, they just don't know how to keep it.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. Now a former Tar Heel, Giovanni Bernard. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped, unable to do so.
First and 10 for Dalton. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton surveying the field. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. So we have now seen connection number 1 between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, A.J. Green.
Say that again?
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look at you. You are full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton learned his full name as well because he figured out quickly, this is going to be my number 1 target. I got to know this guy in a big way.
And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
That changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, free safety was there, no gain.
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Throwing, Dalton looking for someone to throw to. He gets this one to Boyd. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So the Bengals forced to settle for a field goal try here as Mike Nugent is onto the field.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And that's complete to LaFell. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. To give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
2nd down following the incompletion.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Finding time. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Well, these... You guys, Dalton and Green, they've hooked up on some big plays since coming in as rookies together back in 2011. But sometimes Andy can rely on them just a little bit too heavily. And this is a ball he probably shouldn't have thrown.
Following the interception here, Rivers. And Olsen over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Rivers now to throw on first down. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through. All that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But
sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Now a second down throw for Rivers. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are in for 6. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. Again, here's Bernard. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And Tate's got it. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A reminder coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that. They'll run again with Bernard, and he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. He's got time. Look at the time. He drops it off for Bernard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Dalton operating in the red zone now. Caught right side, Tate. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. And it'll be Dalton again. He's got time in the pocket. Still back there. Underneath, this is Bernard. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Another chance for Dalton. Surveying the field. All kinds of time. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed, yeah, you're right. The sink just wasn't there.
Great protection. And he's got his rookie wideout. Boy, it's a bank. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try it. They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get 17 yards.